live from my room? I don't know. We're in a place. It got changed again. I'm a little thrown off. I guess we got some people here. We've got Joe. You're muted. Stop talking. Did you just unmute him? Put it back on mute. Put it back on mute.
I'm free.
No.
I've been released.
It's Dice Goblin Radio, folks.
You may be the Goblin Master, but I'm the Sound Master.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, you're right. The Goblin Master hasn't arrived yet. My bad.
Yeah, I just want to talk to you guys for a bit.
Oh, no.
Let's have a little chitty chat. What do we want to clear a dungeon? How often do we want to do it? At least in one session, please.
Hard, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We'll try.
I've been talking to the guy, the guy, and he's all like, you know what? I really can't balance these fights because either Sheba kills everything or they already... Why are you changing me?
It's very, very loud.
I'm gonna be. I'm a goblin.
Okay, Chris.
You better deal with it. And it's throwing me off. I hear my voice going up and down and up and down. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I'll leave it alone.
The fights are hard to balance because you guys, your rolls are like hot or cold. There is no simmer for you guys.
How do you think we feel?
So, yeah. So why don't you guys tell me what happened last time?
I can't think because now I just have Hot and Cold by Katy Perry stuck in my head.
That's a banger.
That's a banger. Last time we had this ring
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, and we had to fight the boss and Renji and Kenny.
It's close. Nail biter.
it out.
It was a civil battle royale, though, because we struck up a bargain.
We sure did.
And now we have an alliance with the Thistletop Goblins.
Sure
That's pretty
do.
cool. I'll drink to that.
Sure do.
Sip.
Drink that green tea. Bathe those cells in antioxidants. Please bathe your cells in antioxidants.
Right.
Hashtag coronavirus.
Right.
Topical.
Okay. Well, we've just got dated. Hello. And I guess something else I needed to bring up is we have been particularly goblin-y, and we've been pretty dicey, but we haven't been dice goblin-y. And what I mean by this is, Micah, you have new dice, and you have not said anything about them.
I've had new dice for like.
That's what I'm talking
episodes.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
Why does this matter? Because I'm rolling fire with them and you hate them?
No, because we're Dice Goblin Radio, and we have mentioned dice maybe once in the first episode when I gave them to you, and every time Sheba rolls.
Do you really want me to talk? Okay, that's fair. Poor Sheba.
So tell us about your fancy dice.
I got metal dice for the first time.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe someday I'll spend copious amounts on stone dice, but that day is not today. I do not want to spend $120 on dice.
But they make such excellent clicky-clack noises.
They better be made out of gems. They're $120.
They are.
They are.
From the Stonehenge.
From Stonehenge. Bluestone from Stonehenge. Damn. Okay.
No. All right. Well, I guess I'm here now. So hi, folks. Welcome to the show.
Now we can do that.
Now we can do the intro. So Chris Crack just ran off to take his place on stage. Why are we doing dramatic? I feel like, are we supposed to be dramatic right now?
Because under the last
I'm
episode,
always
we were talking to the goblins about
Yeah.
these marks on their body that we couldn't lift with magic.
Yeah.
So I figured it was
Oh.
fitting music.
That's fair. I was just asking a question, man. Good job on you bringing up the curse marks, which were a pretty big deal in the last episode.
Yeah.
Nice job for getting that one, wub.
Poor
Oh,
goblins.
poor gobbies.
Poor gobbies. All right.
Jinx.
I said it way after you. All right. All right. So you guys are in this throne room. You guys have just defeated the Goblin Gang. Rip Nugget is the war chief. You beat him in a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
And
Well, it was like me,
1.5 on one.
our companions.
yeah,
there,
it
too,
made
yeah.
sense. I mean, he had a mount, you got a pet. That's good.
Kenny.
Kenny.
So you guys have managed to forge a Thistletop alliance, and this is on the reason that he wanted to fight you first was because he needed to know that you guys were strong enough to protect his goblins.
We the real deal.
So you were able to defeat him, and therefore he can only assume you can also defeat everything else below you,
Including some bugbears he mentioned,
including
right?
there is at least one bugbear, and he is a real D-bag. I kept it clean.
We
I
can
don't know
probably
why.
avoid him though.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you stop looking at my map, you don't know where he is. You get out of here. But he also gives you a few other pieces of information, and I would do it in the goblin voice, but I'm not going to. I've already done a little bit much of it, and I don't want to shred my vocal cords. So here's some more information you get. You know a couple things. You know that there's 2 floors beneath you. He only knows the first floor, and he doesn't even know it really that well. He kind of spends most of the time in the throne room because he's got a throne. Someone's got to sit in it. He might as well do it.
Thrown ass.
Thrown out.
There is a very tall, pretty Longshanks beneath doing something. He doesn't know what. But
Longshanks being human? or
anyone taller than a
tall
goblin.
person?
Anyone taller than a goblin's a Longshank. Which basically means everything except Wub.
Right.
Yep.
So it's definitely not Wub, is what you're saying.
Definitely not Wub. Wub is not the pretty long
Short
shank.
shank. Short and sharp.
Oh boy. That's very accurate.
Yeah, don't we think it's old boy's
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Oh, that's right.
That is what you think.
Nualia.
Nualia.
Nualia. Okay.
But he also mentions something that maybe catches your interest, piques your interest, or perhaps makes you a little bit more concerned. He thinks that there is some dark goblin god that is taking it's living down beneath them. He doesn't know where because he's only ever heard its voice, but it refers to itself as Malfeshnikor. And I'm going to spell that for you. It's real big name.
I mean, can we just do it phonetically
Sure.
so that we can say it?
Malfeshnikor.
Nikor.
So it's like
So bad fetish
Now.
for necrophilia
That checks out.
is what that
gross.
breaks down to.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we're looking at the
The
etymology.
etymology of the word is bad naughtiness. Um,
bad dead naughtiness.
That could be our other
Man.
band name. We really need to write down all the band names that we're getting out of this.
Oh, boy.
Bad naughtiness.
But
What was last week? Ugh.
I
Shadowfist.
No.
Shadowfist is a real good one too.
My dude.
best horse.
There's another one.
Horses are majestic
Best
creatures.
boy.
I've been
and
practicing-
Shadowfist is the best.
I've been
boy.
practicing saying Malfeshnikor all week. So I'm going to try and say it as much as often so it has a little payoff for me.
Cool.
So Malfeshnikor. Yeah,
Cool.
nailed it.
Pretty good at it.
Yeah, Malfeshnikor. Did it again. Look at me go. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. You guys had a little bit of a celebration drink. You know, there's a few
Well,
pickles.
Renji's
eaten.
got to rest.
Renji's got to rest.
I got to get some spells back.
Yeah.
I don't need a full 8 hours. I just need an hour.
Yeah, I think we planned on taking
Yeah,
a
you guys
rest
are taking a
before
short
we
little
head in.
rest to heal up, get your health up to where it needs to be.
We
I
had
think.
a celebration with the goblins.
Yeah, a little bit of a,
So a little time.
which
Some
is
food.
gonna be like having a little celebration with these goblins is not going to alert anything below you because goblins are typically
Always like
loud
this.
and
Rowdy.
crazy, rowdy. They're a rowdy bunch. And I did mention that now that we have an alliance with the Thistletop Goblins, any future characters you guys make can be goblins.
Cool.
And they will come from the
Thistletop.
Thistletop,
Cool.
which is pretty cool. Second point of order. I've got everyone's hero points out. I didn't
Yes.
forget that this time. And I've also got a fancy bag of stuff that I'm not going to explain to anyone. But you might get things, you might get things handed out to you in the middle of the session, and I'm not going to tell you why.
Oh.
Speaking of pickles, had vegan sushi this week. And
I saw
pickles are
your
in it.
tweet about that,
Fire. Try it out.
and I really did think about.
Was there pickles in it?
Yeah. It was
Huh.
good. It was really
Interesting.
good.
Interesting.
Wow.
We'll have to go sometime.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I recently had a sushi burrito. You ever had one?
Oh, I've seen those.
I
I've
have seen
seen
those, yeah.
them.
Pretty good.
Sounds pretty good.
It's like
Poke Loha off of Ward Parkway. Sorry, I can't talk.
Lord Poke
Check
Way.
it out.
Ward
Ward
Parkway.
Parkway.
Check it out.
All right. So what do you
not
guys want to do?
spawn.
So we've had time to
Oh my
regain
God.
our spells and our
And we are ready
Agility.
to head down. Up. Chris, are you going to be staying here with Rip Nugget and all of the other goblins?
Well, do you want me to come with you?
Yeah, come on, Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Yeah, but
Yeah, come
Someone
on,
to guide us
Chris.
through these goblin tunnels.
yeah, wouldn't it be a little exciting? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well,
Come on,
you know
Cracky
what?
Chris.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah.
The Crizzy of the crack.
You already
Uh,
came
Just a
this
goblin.
Are
far.
you uncomfortable with the possibility that you might run into something?
Well, I guess there's a goblin god down there, so that's fun.
Yeah, doesn't that sound interesting? You can write a
You're
book
not from
about it.
Thistletop. Do you believe in gods?
Mm,
Goblin gods.
well, I mean, between you and me, pretty much anything can be a god to a goblin. So,
Oh, stop.
right. Well, if it does help, there's a tendency for certain creatures, you may know of them, they're called bargists, and they typically try to enthrall and subjugate goblins.
Does anybody else know anything about Vargas? Because I can tell you right now, Simza doesn't.
No.
I mean,
it sounded like he said bar guests, and bar
Is there a
guests
roll?
are
Would
pretty
Would you like me
rowdy
to
as
spell
well.
it for you?
is there something I could?
There sure is. And I
Why
will
are
tell
you
you
on
what that
fire?
is. I will tell it to you.
Puns.
I will do the thing. Why isn't it on? Oh, right. That's correct. Yeah, give me a. Do you have a what do you have knowledge wise?
I have Abyss Lore. I have Arcana. I have Nature, Occultism, Religion, Society. I don't know if any of those.
I'm liking Arcane. Not Arcane. Shit. What was the
Not
first?
Arcana?
Not Arcana.
Abyss Lore.
Abyss. That's the one I'm liking.
Okay, that is a 25.
Hey, cool. You know about Bargists. They are kind of goblinoid, but they're like a weird mix between they're like a werewolf goblin.
Ugh.
Oh,
And
Ooh.
they are outer
I feel like they literally prey on goblins.
yeah. And will subjugate them in any way they can.
Do they only come out at certain times, such as normal werewolves, or
No, they are always they are shapeshifters, but they
Okay.
can do it at will.
Okay.
Like shift into what? Like,
Well, they have a couple forms. They can turn into basically a goblin. I think they can turn into a bugbear, and they can also turn into. They can have their natural form, which I'm trying to find an image of for you, but I can't find one.
so maybe this bugbear down below isn't a bugbear and is a.
shifty
Oh, a
shifty?
shifty. That's not a bad theory.
That's
Can we
not a-
force them to shift in
Well-
any way? Like if they get hurt in one form, would they shift to a less
I don't know. He may not be able to tell us that.
They typically will if
It's a
they
lot of
are.
information.
There's a lot of information, but you rolled a 19.
Natural 19, yeah, 25.
Yeah, you're probably okay. All right, I finally found the page. Good job, me.
Listen, I've been listening to a lot of murder podcasts. I have a lot of good investigative questions.
Yeah, I
now.
love it.
Okay.
Love it.
All right,
Detective
so-
Webb,
On the case.
drinking my coffee.
Get
I need a
this page
donut.
up. This is a Bargist.
Pickle donut.
Pickled donut.
Scary.
That looks like a bat.
Yeah.
Skunk.
Oh, yeah, that's
A little bit of a
actually
bear.
They're pretty big.
descriptor there.
So yeah, they can change their shape. They can turn into a goblin, a hobgoblin, a bugbear, or a wolf. And then it has its true form, which is kind of a hybrid of all of those things. And they are fiends. They are other planar beings, as far as I know. And I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Ooh, they are.
Other planar?
Other planar.
Well, regardless, I think that we have handled much worse things down in the secret cathedral
Oh.
below Sandpoint.
At least we kind of know what to expect. We went in blind last time
Yeah, that's
under the
true.
glassworks.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's not have a repeat of the
Yes.
glassworks, please.
Raise your shields, raise your fists. Let's
Okay.
go fight some.
So they are kind of other planar. They
okay.
They used to dwell in the pits of hell and served as Modius, but since they are, they now roam. They stalk the material plane in search of souls to sate their demonic hunger.
Pleasant.
I have come to suck your soul.
All right,
All right,
seems
let's
like
do it.
Let me mark that page. So I'm probably
Let's
gonna need that.
go.
Yeah, so he's a bad juju here. It's a bad juju.
So yes, it
Chris,
could be a bugbear. but-
ask your goblin
unlikely.
friends if there's a certain staircase that would lead us, because we encountered a few staircases in our rummaging of in our investigating of the land. So maybe there's an area that would be better for us to start.
I'm sure they know exactly which way to
Which one to
go.
go.
So which staircase may be the best for us to start?
It depends on what you want. There is a mess hall, and going from the stairs up north there,
Okay.
and then that's the closest stairs to the living chambers are the ones down south.
Both of them go down to the.
Both of them go down to the lower levels.
That's just where we come out.
Okay. I just meant. Okay.
Why would you want me to metagame it for you? Here,
No.
the proper path,
Let's
according to
just-
this wiki article.
Where's the closest? Closest to where we
Where's
are.
your Google Maps, fantasy maps?
Google
Yeah.
Fantasy Maps. The
Goblin
closest,
maps.
The closest one is the one to the south.
Goblin
Let's go.
maps.
Whatever the one is closest to where we are right now. Let's just go down.
Goblin maps.
I
The
agree.
official
I don't
sponsor
think there's
of
no way we
Pathcast.
no way to know which
TM.
one's the best way to go.
No, I think that's a great idea.
Let's do it. Can I has? Oh, he took the map. Can I has?
The pieces.
Z. No, not that. I want them.
She wants to play with the
the
character pieces.
I'm
Action
Renji's grown
figures.
child. He still likes to play with
Oh!
New
All right.
map.
Avert your eyes, everyone.
Oh, just don't metagame.
Wish y'all could see this. Oh, is this wax?
Yeah, I did a wax
This-
seal.
I had a feeling this is going to be okay. Well, I'll shut the fuck up. You just said don't.
I just said, using my words, don't metagame, because I'm not going to sit here and cover up the
So
pieces of the map.
do-
So
metagame.
we went to the closest one, which was
is
that
the-
the living quarters, right?
Yes, it's closest
Sleeping
to the living.
quarters.
Yeah, the living,
So
living
down
and
these
sleeping
stairs right
quarters.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Can I? Well, I don't know. I'll take the lead. Can I do a perception?
You sure can,
What
Bob.
can I hear when we get down the steps?
Yeah, I think we should keep Chris towards the back. I would like to keep him out of danger if possible.
I appreciate that.
24.
24 perception.
Oops, sorry, got stuck. Okay, so you enter what appears to be an abandoned feast hall. A single lantern hangs from a hook on the wall next to where the stairs enter this room from the north. Several rickety doors open into this room, and a few discarded dog pelt rugs lie forgotten in the northeast corner. So you have 3 doors to the south, a door to the east, and then a door to the west, and then a second door to the north that's off to your right as you're facing south. So you got some choices here.
We
Well-
should listen at each of the doors and see if we hear anything.
Okay.
Before we open them.
Pick
Everyone, everyone choose a door.
I'll
Oh,
take.
boy.
Sure.
I'll take the one. Yeah,
Okay, so right now we have
That
There's-
sounds good to me.
that's fine. With
there's
me,
3
yeah.
doors, so yeah.
I'll check any
There's
door.
still
then
one
that-
door we're not.
There's 2 doors you guys aren't technically checking.
Okay.
But we'll come
It's
back
okay.
from.
We can work our
We'll
way
just
around.
we'll rotate.
So let's start in the
Well, I should put everybody in order then.
I mean, everyone can just roll, and we'll tell you.
well, I'm just going to
Or-
start with whoever's in the north.
Okay.
The king in the north. Sorry.
Like you don't jeez. Like you don't have to place your figures there. You can just tell me you guys are going to check these doors and we can work our way through them.
Okay.
They're a little easier.
Check the doors.
All right, so the north door. Whoever's checking it, roll.
That's Web.
Web.
Woohoo! All right. 20.
Yeah, you don't hear anything coming from there, but you do hear some stuff coming from behind you. Some ornery noises, we'll say.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Is that me?
Yep.
And
Range.
Ringe.
Oh.
22.
22. Renji, you hear a whole heck of a lot of nothing.
Okay.
And I'm just kidding about that. You actually hear you hear some high-pitched goblin-y noises. Maybe yep.
Okay.
You could probably guess that this is where they're kind of keeping the baby gobbos. I don't recommend it. They don't know not to bite everything yet.
Yeah. Web-sized.
Web-sized.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
smaller than you. They're pointy little guys.
Okay.
Ew, I hope Forrest doesn't make those noises.
It makes a lot.
Okay.
Of
Then we've got Simza checking the middle door to the south.
I rolled a 19.
A 19. You hear some noises coming, like kind of echoing, like they're as if they're echoing down a longer hall. But you definitely hear the noises coming from the room to your right, which again sound ornery. Sheba, what do we got with your heightened listening ability?
Let's see.
Get it.
It's gonna be
High.
21.
Yeah. You hear definitely the sounds of coitus.
Oh my god!
Coitus.
Ornery! That's what ornery noises is?
That's the best I could come up with on the spot. There's a very
Is that you just putting a different spin on horny noises?
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hornery. You hear
Hornery.
hornery noise.
It's ornery and horny. All right.
This is an explicit podcast.
Man, we need to hose that room down. All
Sheba
right.
just raises
Well, at
one
least you know
eyebrow
where
and
the
looks
babies
at
are
the
coming
group.
from.
Do not
Wait,
enter
wait,
this
wait.
room.
Real question though. Is it goblin coitus? Because I feel like you'd be able to tell.
You can hear goblins, and you can also hear a very baritone voice amongst the goblins.
Oh yeah.
I hate everything.
All right.
I think we gotta bust in
Not a
there
town.
Hell yeah.
Startle them.
before they start busting.
Yeah.
No
Oh.
Bone Town.
But if we kick it off though, it could be because it's like could create a commotion. I don't know. I kind of want to check these other doors.
Okay, check the
If
other
it
doors. in there.
helps, this door does open out towards you.
Maybe peek in. Can Renji peek in?
If you wanna.
Renji's gonna peek in.
I've got
It's
a
gonna
little
be
better stealth.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Did you?
All right, Sheba.
Stealth check?
Stealth check.
Just to peek in, see
Oh
what's
god!
in
Oh
there.
god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh.
That'll work. It's going to be a 27.
Oh my god.
Okay, you open the door, and I'm going to tell you the number and types of things you see, and the rest is just going to scar Sheba for the rest of eternity.
I need great detail.
Goblin fiction.
There are 4, as far as you can tell, female goblins, and 1, what you can assume is a bugbear.
Oh.
And you are scarred mentally.
Oh no! Fortitude save. Fortitude save.
No, just a flavor scar, not a
Flavor scar.
flavor scar. Just like one of those, like open the door, shuts door.
Needs a moment.
He needs a moment.
Hell,
Do
if-
we have any way to lock this
Yeah,
door?
yeah,
Because
so
if there's a bugbear in there, I need to keep him in there.
I agree.
Yeah, we could bar it. Is there any way? Is it?
There's
tell us.
There's some like wood scraps lying around. You might be able to magic it shut. I don't know what spells you have.
I
but that's
have the
definitely a thing to
manacles.
consider. You do have those manacles, which are
We
very
might be able
high
to use
quality.
them to chain.
The door
it
shut.
shut?
Do that.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
that. Keep him
So-
in there. And if
Yeah.
we hear that door start rattling, we'll know to run back.
Yeah,
we'll
we
know
could
who
check
it
a little
is.
more out of what's going on around here. All right.
We also may be trapping those goblins in there. To
Oh,
their death.
actually, you have a key ring too, Sheba. Do you want to see if you have a key?
I do have a key
Do,
ring.
Oh
do
yeah,
you?
you might be able to lock it.
Let's go ahead and try this key on
Yeah,
the door.
it works, and you lock the door.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna let that stealth roll kind of roll
Oh,
into
roll
this
through the sounds of.
Yeah, because he would shut it. He
Rolling.
would peek and
Shut
the
it
door
and lock it and just kind of like. What?
No.
I'm still gonna do the manacle
Yeah,
additionally
as-
because,
yeah.
like, a secondary precaution.
We'll
if he
come back
breaks
for
the
those.
Lock. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Come back
What
with
does
4
Sheba
dead
say?
Goblins.
This is a character moment for Sheba. I want to know what he says when he shuts the door. Like, you have to tell the group.
Sheba just looks back with a smirk and just says, "Y'all don't want to know what's going on."
Perfect.
There's a
Um,
bugbear.
There's a bugbear and some goblins. That's all you need to know.
All right, other doors.
Other doors.
snoo.
You don't hear.
Yeah. So yeah, let's check the rest of the doors.
All right.
Was there 2 more doors we need
You
to
got
check?
2 more doors to the east and west.
I'll check the one.
Is this the sexy time room?
Yeah, that's the sexy,
Sexy time room.
Renji will check this
X.
this one.
Yeah, I'll check the
What is
other
that,
hall
south,
That's west.
west. I'll check.
and I'll
the
check
west
the
door.
east.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
22.
24.
22 and 24. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll
These
start.
rolls mean nothing.
Yeah.
I
I
know
love
we
it.
should just fucking pick a door, but
Probably.
I don't want to mess with the babies.
All right, Renji, you hear nothing. Let's see. And then Simza, you rolled a what?
24.
Okay. You kind of hear something akin to like how do I describe? Actually, it's playing right now. That dripping sound you kind of hear,
Like
but it's
water?
a lot like kind of like it's a lot lighter. It's just like a drip, drip, drip.
I feel like that's enough for Simza to want to investigate.
Yeah, I say move
I-
towards the water.
I
especially if we
open
have
the
Renji.
door.
You open the door and you're going down a hall, and you can kind of see that there's like a kind of a pool of water coming out from underneath the door.
Does it smell like musty? Like
Yeah, very cave must.
Okay.
Musk.
Musk. Musky? Not musty. Like a cave. Okay.
Elon
That's fine.
Musk.
Okay.
Dank.
Elon
It smells
Musk.
dank. An actual appropriate use of the word dank. It smells dank.
Okay. So like mossy,
Okay.
like mold. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these goblins got that loud.
Is there another closed door in front of me?
Yes, there's a
And there's
second
water pooling
pulling from underneath it. It doesn't look. It's very shallow. It doesn't look like it's like the room's flooded and it's barely being held back by this door.
Yeah, no, I
That's silly cartoon logic.
don't. I think curiosity gets the better of Simza. She opens the door.
Okay. You open this thing and you are faced with what appears to be a prison room.
Oh.
It's just the whole
It's
bottom.
a little flooded.
It's got like a layer of water over it. The bars are very rusted. It's kind of like the rust is kind of growing up from the floor, and then down from the ceiling. And like you could probably like if you were to try hard enough, you could just snap a bar out.
Anything I hear? Do you need me to roll for that?
I'm gonna read you this little description guy here.
Okay.
Okay, so the southern wall of this room is a bank of cells with iron doors, 6 in all. The rest of the room is obviously a torture chamber. A rack sits against the far wall, an Iron Maiden stands to the north, and a fire pit smolders below a spiky cage dangling from a chain in the ceiling to the east.
Smolders, as in it's recent.
As in, it's just kind of a dying fire. As in, yeah,
So
maybe
someone was in here.
it's possible.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I follow Simza into the room.
I was gonna say Simza calls back. There's a prison room here. It doesn't appear that there is anyone in the cells. I investigate that as I'm walking in, though.
I'm investigating to see if there's any. You said there was a kind of torture area. Are there any weapons or anything on there that?
There's like torture implements, but they're all rusted and
Okay.
in very bad shape.
Okay.
But is there anyone in the cells?
In the cells? No, the cells are empty.
Any broken bars?
A few of them have been like kind of pushed at, but like I said, you could if you tried hard enough, you could break them.
I'm just
but it
trying to
would-
see if anything broke out of here. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
nothing's
asking.
been nothing.
Nothing's
like
been in here. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then.
Well,
Moving.
room is clear.
Yeah.
Renji, anything your way?
No, there wasn't. Yeah, no, there ain't nothing over here. Yeah, no, all right. We're gonna, I'll probably just catch up with the rest of the group.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in there.
Shiva
So-
joins them too.
Yeah, you finish up the door situation,
Yeah.
manacling that,
Make sure
locking
that's
it.
If we need, we can snap one of these bars to go bar that door even more.
That's definitely an option.
Wub snaps one of the. Well, okay.
You're not going to be able to. I specifically.
Renji,
could.
okay, Z, will you snap one of these bars for me? I'm gonna go put it back on that door.
Yeah, you guys. Need
Anything
some
for you,
strength.
Wub.
Thanks. Okay.
Do I need to do a strength check or something?
Yes.
That's only an 8.
I mean, you can take 10 or take 20 or whatever, and
What?
work. It's
Can I
not.
assist? I can assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Take 20 is just like you take a few minutes and
yank.
yank
I
and
roll a
work at it.
12.
Yeah. We'll say between the two of you, you guys managed to snap off a few of these bars.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have a short.
Wub runs back and secures the door with the bugbear behind it with these metal rods.
Okay.
Just so much reinforcement, but this thing's we're not. No.
Apparently, those things are big and scary.
They
Wub doesn't
are.
like big and scary.
Yeah, hopefully they just.
I'm small and sweet.
Yeah,
Keep
hopefully
themselves
they
distracted.
Yeah, they wear themselves out. Yeah, and they
All
fall
right.
asleep.
Okay, team. Now that we have that taken care of, let's keep moving.
Where are you going to go? You've got a couple doors to the north of you.
Let's listen
Uh,
again.
I'll
Yeah.
check the one at the end. If
Yeah, I'll check the one where I'm in front of.
Here we go. Perception checks.
19.
26.
All right. Whole lot of nothing.
Okay.
Except for Simza, you
Oh,
kind of hear.
okay.
I'm really trying to work on my.
Description?
No, there's a word for it, like the sounds.
Sedentary
The
setting.
sounds that people make. There's like
Onomatopoeia.
Jesus.
The Foley?
Yeah.
You talking about like
Foley. I'm trying to work on my Foley work, but you hear like
Water still or no?
No.
shuffling?
kind of like a fabric on fabric, or like kind of a smoke, like kind of I don't really know how to. It's very smoky.
Like smoldering
Yeah.
sound of.
Yeah.
I've never
So that's like
heard
large
smoke.
fire.
No, not that. It's very subtle. It's not like a burning. It's just like
churning ocean or.
it's not water. You're going water, and it's not water.
Okay, that's what I'm trying
Okay.
to figure out.
I'm gonna say if Simza
Sand?
Sand is good.
if Simza hears something, maybe let's check behind Rinji's door first just to clear it, because if she's hearing something, then we're probably
I
going to want to
agree.
go towards the noise.
Yeah,
So
I'll
let's
look-
clear what we can.
I'll look in the room.
Yes, go for it.
To see anything.
Yeah, you go in there. There's a little hall leading to another room, and inside this room is standard whole lot of stuff.
Standard whole lot
Stuff
of
and things?
Yeah, stuff and things.
Anything of
Stuff that we
importance?
can loot?
Anything sticking out to me?
So it's like
No.
it's a storage
Um,
space, or
No, it's okay. So
man, your description.
I know I'm super good. Dusty nest of rags, dog hides, and straw sits in the northeast corner of this room. To the south, a long workbench cluttered with pliers, hooks, tongs, saws, and knives runs along the wall.
Yo.
This look has every appearance of being a goblin. Like
Torture.
no,
No,
home.
not torture.
Like a
Home.
home. Like this is where a goblin probably lives,
A
and
little
it's
workbench and
yeah.
such.
And typically, if you are a beefy beefcake goblin, you can fight your way to having your own room. So you can imagine that whoever
Owns
owns
this.
this room was one of the best fighters in the group.
Beef
I don't see. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's nothing good in here.
Nope,
maybe?
nothing
No
good.
trophies
But it's-
of any sort?
So wait, it's not Rip Nugget though.
No.
It's not the Thistletop goblins that are down here, right?
It's, I mean, yes, it is
Okay.
Thistletop, and Ripnug is the number one fighter.
Yeah, that's why I was just checking.
This is okay. Does it seem
Give me did you do a
recently?
perception check in here?
No, I did.
Give me a perception check.
That is a 26.
All right, yeah, you shift along. You shift along.
I'm looking
the,
like. Does it look recently? Someone's been. in
it does
here?
not look like it's been recently used, but when you're kind of poking around in the nest, you maybe like kind of bump the workbench, and you kind of hear a clink, and a key ring falls off of like a hook that's on the bottom of this.
Ooh.
You don't know what it goes to, but you've got a nice little ring of keys.
Okay. Cool.
Another ring of keys.
Definitely take that.
But I mean, yeah, you got some keys, and you could probably piece together that like these are torture implements.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, good to know if we need any extra
It's-
weapons later.
Well, I mean, torture implements, keys to cells.
Yeah.
There, I'm trying to help you.
Right. I get it. Okay. I'll definitely take the key ring just in case.
Yeah.
There might be a door up somewhere. Might need to
Yeah.
try that. All right. Interesting.
Yip, 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 yip. All right, where are we going now?
Simsa's door.
Sims's door. All right, so you go in there, and there's a small little like connecting tunnel with another door on the opposite side.
I
I don't like that.
don't either.
Scary.
I mean, keep it, but.
All right.
Oh my god, that would have been the perfect noise for the baby room.
Creepy.
Go to sleep.
Oh boy.
Go to sleep,
Oh shit.
little goblin.
Sounds like a horror movie.
I opened the other door. Or are you encouraging me to listen?
You can do whatever you want to do.
Does the party encourage me to listen?
Listen. Listen.
Yeah. Listen. Maybe do like a stealth open. I don't know. Either one.
I mean, I got big ears I can listen to.
That's a 22.
Okay. I'm gonna also add a little bit of point here. These are actually I didn't draw it on here because I'm stupid and I missed the detail, but it's stairs going down
Oh, okay. Cool.
to a door.
Still.
Not going down crazy far. It's not like a whole new level, but maybe just like a slightly deeper
Okay.
section. You listen at the door,
Yes.
and that sound is on the other side, and now you can piece it together, and it sounds kind
Yeah.
of like raspy breathing of a couple of things.
I warn the party that we are probably in for an engagement.
Engagement.
All right.
All right.
Stay
Weapons
frosty.
out, friends.
Yeah,
Raise your
let's
shields, weapons.
Yeah,
out.
no, shield up. sword out, rapier out,
Okay.
and I creak the door open. I would like to try and do it stealthily.
Okay.
That's 13.
You are like, yeah, I'm nailing this. Opening the door goes open, and then like as you do, the door just falls off the hinges. And just crash, crash, crash. And you look up and you see a pair of like shadowy dog looking things.
Is
And
this
they-
the Barghast?
No. And they both turn their heads straight to you. And
Shit.
yeah, roll for initiative.
Let's go.
Shit. Alrighty. Wow.
19.
19 for Renji.
25.
25 for Sheba.
26.
26 for Wub.
It's our.
Oh, this is so much easier than on the
Perception.
tablet.
It is our perception. That's
Unless
what I thought. I'm
unless he says
still
otherwise.
learning that.
Yeah. Unless he says otherwise.
16 for Simza. I love how I'm not even Zafira. I'm just Z or Simza now.
I like Simza. Simza's a good name.
I like Z.
Okay. All right. So, well, Wub, you're up first.
Let's go. All right. So I peek around Simza as this door crashes to the ground. I look around her little legs.
I should probably point out that Simza's still holding the doorknob. Like it's just like the door just
fell
off
off the doorknob.
and the
Z's
hinges and just, like,
head slowly turns and looks over her shoulder to Wub, and from behind her legs, I watch these two heads turn towards us. And first and foremost,
Accurate.
I turn around and I inspire courage to my team.
Nice.
So
It's funny because every time you do this, I just picture you like string, courage!
courage. All right, here we go.
All right.
So I inspire courage, and then I
Die.
no, I don't do that.
All
I already have my shield, by the way.
Is this like a dark room? Or can we see
it's
like
got,
everything
yeah.
pretty clearly?
Yeah, I'll give you guys a room description now that we're in here. I'm gonna bump everything in
Go
the
ahead.
process. Okay, so it's a pretty beefy description. Whew. This is a chapel to Lamashtu.
See, okay, that was gonna say.
It's Lamash too.
I was gonna
yeah.
say. Well, we went into under the glassworks. I was like, I bet it's a similar kind of temple
Mhm.
setup.
You can actually
dungeon.
see a statue of Lamashtu
Yeah.
over in the western corner.
So there's like, okay, so these are like old religious
Yeah, yeah,
sites.
Wait, is there another well in here?
It's very possible.
Shit.
Chapel to Lamashtu. Stone fonts containing frothy dark water sit to the north and south of the eastern entrance to the room.
What was that? What was that?
The thing that you
Unholy water?
did.
It's
What was-
unholy water, yeah. When
unholy
you
water. So I got.
Because you purified it.
yeah, because like basically what you came to the conclusion was if you were to drink this repeatedly, you would mutate and become a child of Lamashtu.
Gotcha.
At the western end, shallow stairs rise to descend to a platform or a level 2 feet below the ground. The walls surrounding this platform are lit by hanging braziers that emit glowing red smoke, giving the place an unnerving crimson lighting that throws the bas-relief carvings of countless monsters feasting on fleeing humans into lurid display. A black marble altar stone, its surface heaped with ashes and bone fragments, squats before a 10-foot-tall statue. The sculpture depicts a very pregnant but otherwise shapely naked woman who wields a kukri in each taloned hand and a long reptilian tall bird-like taloned feet. Jeez. And the snarling head of a three-eyed jackal with a forked tongue. This is Lamashtu. The left kukri flickers with fiery orange light, while the right one glows with a cold blue radiance.
Lovely.
Sheesh.
Wait, they're real weapons? Or they're carved into the statue?
I don't know yet.
Metal. This is pretty fucking metal room.
Alrighty.
So
Whoop.
I inspire courage for my team.
Sure.
And then I use my telekinetic projectile to take the light fixture that is closest to the door. So the red, what is it? What did you call them? That's giving off
The
the
braziers?
red. Yes. I take the brazier and I projectile it past the two dogs to gear their attention away from us, and so it zips between the two of them to the other side, so
Okay.
that it gives us a little bit of darkness to maybe get in this room.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That sounds cool.
Makes sense, yeah. So you rip this brazier off the wall with your
Yes.
mind place, and you send it sailing past these two shadowy dog-looking things.
Yeah, where are they positioned here?
They are positioned in a place.
In a place.
And I'm going to use these guys because I don't
Yeah.
have them. All right, so they are. You could kind of see them, one up there and one right here.
Okay.
There's one in that lower section with you on the far side of it, and then there's another one up on the in the upper,
Like the pedestal section.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to distract them, but that's all I got.
They
right.
definitely, their eyes, they turn their
They
heads
avert.
and follow that.
Okay.
So it is now Sheba's turn. Yeah, because that's it for you, right? Sheba's turn.
Flavor, just for ease, I moved to the side with
They can
this
move past you,
doorknob.
yeah. You're just like, kick up.
Alright.
No, even better. Wub through the thing. I throw the doorknob because I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then I get out of the way.
Perfect.
So the only two things that we know of right now are those two dog-looking creatures.
Yep, that's correct.
Dog Slayer.
Yeah, you were made for this, Sheba.
And then-
Dog Slayer.
So I'm gonna try and do a description of a Yeth Hound. Oh, I already told you what it was. Whoopsie.
Failure.
I'm the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so in my defense, 2E doesn't have a Yeth Hound yet, so I had to kind of make it myself. So it kind of has a...
Save
What's that
the
noise?
Perception check.
Growls.
I mean, you don't know what it is. Still. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I like it.
What is?
That noise, is that... Are you
That's-
doing that?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
It's the meth hounds.
The meth.
Oh boy. Okay, so it is an emaciated, hairless canine and has a strange air of menace and cruelty about it, but it has like a kind of a shadowy mane.
Yeah, that sounds
thing.
about meth hound.
Meth hound.
Right.
Naked
It's
and naked
it
and
is now
dark. Naked
First
and
Shadow
dark.
Fist, now Meth Hounds.
All right.
Every
dudes.
episode. Terry.
So,
Sheba, show these
Y'all
naked
tried
dogs
my
who's boss.
You playing.
so are they close to us right now?
You are.
or am
You,
I gonna have to run?
you're gonna have
after
to move
them?
at them. Yeah, you could probably that's only a 2 feet jump up onto that upper area, so you could easily.
So one's
And
on
they're not looking at you right now.
one's on the same level as us, and one is like
2
kinda-
feof above you
just
on a
kinda
second
up on a
kind of
yeah,
section,
a raised level,
which is the same level as the rest of the dungeon you've been on.
okay.
All right. First move, I'm gonna try and hop up behind this dude on the elevated
Yeah,
one.
we'll call him Yeth Hound number 1.
Houndy number 1.
Houndy number 1.
All right.
And he's not looking at you right now.
All right.
And then
Yeah.
let's go for a sneak attack on this guy. That's going to be 18.
Does your hatred extend to hounds also? I
I just got hot dice.
Did you roll an natural 18 or is that
that's
a dirty 18?
Wait, what? What?
I don't use perception. I use dexterity.
Oh.
Yeah,
And then +1.
because you're using that short sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go for the damage.
So that's an 18. So with the sneak attack, that's 1d6 plus another one. It's going to be 8 points of damage +1.
Okay.
And then what's the +4 on my sword again?
So you have your +4 from your dex, the +1 from it being a +1 short sword, and then whatever you
Courage.
rolled.
And courage.
And courage. So +7, I guess, is what we're coming up to.
So 8
Or
plus
6.
7.
6, sorry.
15.
+6.
Okay.
So 14.
Yeah.
14.
Let's go.
All right, that's a good hit. That's a good hit.
And I've got one move left.
Yep, you can attack again if you want to.
Let's go for another attack.
This one I will. You won't. This one will not be a sneak attack.
Yeah.
It is now turned and faced you completely.
What is that black little tape?
That's the black marble pedestal. It's covered, heaped with ash and bone.
All right, I'm going to avoid that.
Better not.
Someone write that down. I'm gonna avoid that. I want that to be on the t-shirt
It's
too.
me every day.
Shiba. I'm gonna
I'm
avoid that.
gonna avoid that.
Is there anything I can climb onto in this room?
There's some wooden pillars which you actually kind of had to squeeze between, so that's probably why you were able to kind of sneak up a little bit better. So you kind of came between these wooden pillars that go up to the ceiling, and then there's like these pools of water in the corners that you could technically climb on if you wanted to, and you could probably climb these wood beams. They go about 20 feet up in the air.
I'm going to climb a wood beam and get to the top and try and get out of range of these dogs.
Okay.
So, what do you want me to roll on that?
Climb check.
Climb
Athletics?
check.
I think that's athletics or acrobatics. Acrobatics.
I was about to say, hopefully acrobatics.
Trying to think. Nope, it's athletics. Sorry,
No, he's climbing though.
it's athletics. I just looked it up.
Well,
Oh my god.
that's going to be...
Wub's eyes roll into the back of her head.
God smites thee.
It's going to be a 7.
A 7.
You just screwed him like so hard.
Hey, you didn't
I'm-
make the rules.
I didn't make the rules. I just enforce
playing
them.
the game.
Hey, also, so that you know, he technically should have gotten a sneak attack. I allowed it, so you're welcome.
Don't you think
So
that
don't come at
climbing,
me.
Don't you think that climbing is more acrobatic than athletic though? I've seen a lot of athletes that
yeah,
would
I mean,
fall right out of a
Jumping
tree.
up there.
If he had said he was gonna parkour up instead of
I would-
fly,
Parkour!
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna kick
Okay.
off the pillar.
All right.
So I just
Wub
gotta go for
digresses.
an acrobatic climb next time instead of
All right,
a
yeah.
regular
So you,
climb.
well, I mean, you make it halfway up. You're there. You're kind of there. You're just clinging. You're not really able to do anything except hold on to the wood for dear life.
Good job, Sheeps.
So,
all right.
This is what happens when Wub's drinking coffee, not amaretto.
The coffee rage sets in.
coffee rage. Okay, then we've got Renji. You're up.
Renji.
Okay, I know you told us they're meth hounds. Can I do like a perception?
I did not say that.
Can I do a perception on the meth hounds to
Yes,
see
same as
like,
before.
like what they are? Like, what can I learn about them? Okay, that is a
Meth hounds, band name.
29.
Okay,
Yes.
a 29. Boop-a-doo. The Yeth Hounds. Okay.
Like I'm trying to find out what type of.
Sure. It is an outsider. It is an extra. It's from another plane. That's what that means.
Extraplanar
It's
or
extra
whatever.
planar.
Okay.
I'd even tack on the aberration thing.
But it's
and
not undead.
It's not undead. It is other planar. It's more akin to a fiend.
Okay.
That's
what I wanted to know.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So,
Oh, and something else. Maybe you kind of. What did you roll again? Sorry, 18.
yeah, 18 on the die.
Okay. Never mind. Carry on.
It was a 20. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna do. Well, I'm just gonna hit him with acid splash.
Okay.
The one closest to Sheba. That'll finish my turn. That is a 22. To hit.
22 will definitely hit.
And that is 26 plus 4, so that is a 9. 9 points of acid damage, and then 2 persistent acid damage.
On which one? Sorry, one
The
or
one
two.
closest to Sheba.
Number one.
Number one. And say again. Sorry.
That is 9 points of acid damage and 2 persistent
Okay.
acid damage, and that's
Which
my
will
turn.
proc on your turn, right? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, if that's.
Is that
I think that's what we
is that
did.
before.
I think that's what we did, or his turn. Yeah, either
We'll
my
do it.
turn. or his
We'll have
turn.
it proc on yours.
Okay, sure. That's all right. And that's
Okay.
it for me.
All right. Then we do. I get to do some stuff now. That's fun. All right. So this hellhound here, Sheba maybe realizes the foolishness of his ways as it just kind of flies up and over and lands right in front of Wub.
Wubba dub
What's this on
dub.
me for? I didn't do
Wubba
anything.
Don't worry, Wub. I got you. I got my shield.
I
up.
got a shield up too, so we got.
And it's going to attack you.
Tits up.
Tits up. Of course. Rolling garbage. 13?
No.
All right. Well, then he's going to attack one more again.
One more game.
And that's also a miss. Cool. Fun turn for me.
Nice rolls.
Meth hounds.
Sims' turn.
Alrighty. Simzo's got her sword out, and this thing decided to come to her, so she's going to attack.
All right.
And attack. And attack. Do you want me to just roll all of them?
Yeah, just you do what you gotta do.
Okay. First one's a 28.
Huh. Let me calculate that one. Yes. It is. Made this fight too easy.
We're just warming up.
Rapier's crit only on 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just double checking. It'll say if it crits
If it
on
crits
a-
on 19 or 20,
Okay,
yeah. Just
just check. Oh, I need another d6. Excuse me. Oh no, I'm not. I was looking in the wrong spot. That was the crit. Oh my fucking god. 2?
Get him again, Z. Oh, wait. 3.
Oh, 3. 3 because inspire crit.
Okay, so 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
A baby step is still forward progress.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh no, 15 because it's consistent attacks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 15.
So 15. No.
15 does not
Bad
hit. naughtiness.
Bad naughty 20.
Is that including the Inspire Courage?
16.
16. Still no. Just want to make sure you were make sure
And
you had all
then
your bonuses.
I have one more, but it does not continue to go down. It stays at a +5 instead of my third attack being 17.
17. 17 hits.
Max damage 8.
8.
Nice. Chipping away.
All right.
And yeah, that's it.
That's it. All right, Hellhound number 1. Sorry, Yethhound number 1. I had to use the Hellhound as a proxy. It's all good. He is
We
going.
all know you meant meth hound. It's okay.
No, I didn't. He bites at your ankles.
I kick him
Sheba.
down.
That's probably gonna hit, buddy. That's
I just kick him.
Yeah,
20,
I-
21.
I kicked him down.
No, 21.
Doesn't hit.
How's a 21 do?
It doesn't.
21 hits.
And I geek her, sir.
Kicked her, sir. I love that character.
You kick my dog.
I'll go right, yeah, and a high, yeah, and I'll kick her, sir. 8 points of damage, sir. And I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh shit! Yeah. Fuck.
Hold on to that. Don't tell me what you rolled yet. It's a will save, so go from there.
Well, I got to re-roll it.
No, you don't got to reroll. What'd you roll?
10.
10 plus your will.
10.
10.
10. Yeah, including.
Okay. You are
11?
you are shaken for 1 round.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
You said it was 8 points?
Jesus,
Yes,
dude.
8 points of damage. And he's going to attack you again. Sorry, you are frightened. They got rid of shaken in 2E. You are frightened, which means you have
I am
a
too.
you have a -1 to all checks and DCs, and at the end of your turn, the value decreases by 1. So at the end of your next turn, it'll go back down. It'll go down to 0, unless he attacks and hits you again, which he's going to attack. And I'm guessing a 14 doesn't hit.
No.
He's going to attack a 3rd time, and that is a 25.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a 23. Does that help?
Still hits.
All right. Only 4 points of damage, but I need another will save.
Bruh.
12.
You are now frightened 2.
God
Oh.
damn.
Yeah. I just needed one good run. I get to do some damage. Whoop!
Wubs up.
What's up?
So, gonna continue to inspire this courageous team of mine. So that's
Woo!
my first. That's my first. I'm then going to.
Did you add Wub's Inspire Courage to your roll? And
For the save.
for the save?
I didn't.
Would have made it like a 13.
13. Okay, then yeah, wouldn't matter.
Also, I'm looking at it now. Does Nimble Dodge do anything with that?
What's Nimble Dodge say?
Gain +2 circumstance bonus to AC versus triggering attack.
What's the triggering attack? What's it say exactly?
Just says versus the triggering attack.
Okay. Well, keep going, and I'll come back to you. And I'm reading up on it.
All right.
All right.
Who's next? What's
It's me.
Wub, yeah.
It's me. So
The trigger is a creature targets you with an attack, and you can see the attacker. So yes.
All right. Well, then that first one wouldn't have hit.
Okay.
'Cause
Then
that'd have been 22.
okay. Yeah. Then that would put you
Backtracking.
back down to a frightened 1, and you would have 8. Because the first one I did 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
plus
So
8.
add 8. Okay. Cool.
Sorry, I'll try to keep track of that.
Yeah, that's a great thing. I didn't know you had that. So good thing to keep in mind. Sorry, Wub, go ahead.
okay, so here's my thought. I want to send. I want to send a magic missile at one at each of them. Would I have to conjure 2 different spells, or could I
It'd be
make
2 different spells.
Okay, sad.
Yeah, you're targeting 2 different.
All right. I figured, but just wanted to. All right. Well, for this guy who's standing right in front of me here,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to. Should Webb use her rapier? I don't even think she's ever used her rapier before.
Yeah, good.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
All right.
I mean, you've got that dagger. I think that dagger's still better.
Okay.
Your
Well,
dagger is bomb.
Yeah. I will use my.
Because it's a +1 dagger. It's +1 to hit. I don't think it is. I think I might have misspoken when I said it was +1 to damage. I think it's just +1 to your hit. Because it's not.
Yeah.
My returning one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to.
Stab.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Stab bunch.
This thing.
Okay.
Gonna use my returning dagger on it. Here we go. It's going to be a 19.
A 19 will 100% hit.
All right.
100% hit.
Okay, so 1d4. That's it?
That's it.
What?
It's not 1d4 plus anything.
It just says 1d4.
Look at the little card I made for you because it's specifically for your dagger.
Okay. +1 returning dagger. Okay,
Oh,
wait.
man.
First
+1
strike.
means it's the 4+1.
It's a +8 and it's a 1d4. It is just 1d4, but you have +8 to hit.
So 1d4 +8.
No.
What?
You
I'm
have a-
confused.
Okay, you have a
Alright.
+8 to hit because of it. It's just 1d4 because you don't have enough.
Okay.
You don't have any dex or strength bonus to add to it. Or
Sad. No, I'm
Just
not
the-
very strong.
yeah, you're not very strong.
There's nothing behind it. No muscle.
Woo!
Oh, max
Let's
damage,
go. Max
bro.
damage +1. So 5 points damage.
Five points of damage. All right.
Cheek.
Cheek.
So
You got one more attack.
I'm
You
going to
got to.
assume that my dagger returns to me.
It stays in your hand. You're just stabbing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to stab again.
All right, stab again.
Well, no stabs.
Okay, and this one is a +4.
It's a +4.
It goes down after each attack.
Okay, well,
No.
It's a miss.
that's an 8.
You sure don't hit.
Sure don't, Bob. All right.
No, you go to attack and it flies out of your hand and then it just returns to you. And
Well, that's the first time. The last one was the first time my dagger landed. So
Yeah.
progress. All right, John.
Try to
Progress.
hit the first one.
yep,
Yeah.
Sheba. You have a Yeth Hound biting at your hands, at your ankles. You're up there, you're clinging to this wood. What are you gonna do?
Cling to the wood.
I'm going to try and jump off this pillar to the other pillar, but not, and then jump off that pillar and try and attack this hound.
Okay.
In an acrobatic
we're gonna call
way.
that-
Way.
We're gonna call that one action to jump across, a second action to jump off, and then your final attack will be the third action down. Go ahead and
three.
roll. Yeah, so that's 3 actions to do
Okay.
that. And give me acrobatics.
Are you going to roll that over into
17.
both, or is he going to roll for both acrobatics?
Just one.
Okay.
Um, 17.
17.
Oh, but do you get +1?
He has a
I
standard
have
plus
an
13.
insurance, it's The minimum I can roll on an acrobatics is 17.
Fire.
Yeah. So, 17 will do it. You manage to kind of leap over its snapping jaws, and then you jump off, and you're coming down with the attack. Give me the attack roll. Ooh, he's breathing on it. Ooh, he's grabbing the blue. He's changing dice. He's changing it up. Reload. He fired, and he missed.
That doesn't hit.
Nope.
But it looked cool.
It did look cool. Yeah, you just kind of like you come down and it followed you as you were doing what you were doing, and it just kind of like shuffled back out of reach as your sword came down, and it just barely missed. It just went right in front of this thing's face.
Close but no cigar.
But you stick the landing,
You stick
right?
the landing real
Stick
good.
the landing, but now just standing there.
Yep.
With my sword in my hand.
Correct. And it's Renji's go.
All right, for Renji's first action, he's going to send Kenny. How far away is Sheba in this other?
He's about 15 feet away with a
Okay.
2 feet, like little jump, 2 foot jump.
So Kenny's got 20 feet of movement. Can
Yep.
he reach them in one
Yeah.
move? Okay.
Yeah.
So Kenny, with one action, I'm going to send Kenny to help Sheba out, and let me go ahead. Let me just go ahead and roll for him.
Sure. Go for it.
Because he's got one action. He'll
Yeah.
just attack with his
Jows.
jows. His jows. That is 10 to hit. That's not gonna hit.
You have a hero point.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention that with Sheba. Sheba, do you want to use your hero point?
Oh, hold on to it.
All right.
Let me re-roll. Yeah.
All
I
right,
wanna
give me
help
that hero
Sheba out.
point. Give me
Yeah,
that.
here you go. Let me
You
help
get that
Sheba.
one.
I want to help Sheba out here.
You're a hero.
All right, natty 20. That's a crit. So
Don't even bother rolling damage.
yeah, okay, because that's 2d8 plus 4. All right.
I mean, it only had 1 hit point left, so.
All right, way to go, Keeny.
Keeny.
Good job,
Can you
Keeny.
steal my
Keeny.
kill?
All right, and then I'm gonna attack. So then I have 2 actions left. With the one that's in front of Renji and Wub and
Mhm.
Z, I'm going to attack with. It's right in my face, so I'm just gonna. I have the boomerang in my hand. I'm just gonna kind of swing it like a club, and
Do it.
that's not gonna hit. That is 12 to hit. No.
Nope.
13.
13.
13, nope.
No, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, one more action, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
let me go for it.
Diminishing returns on that attack, but maybe you can.
Yeah, I
maybe
only
you
get a
roll.
+3 on this one.
All right, maybe you can do it.
Renji.
Maybe
nope,
you can't.
Nope, 12 to hit.
Yeah,
All right.
just whiff. Then we find ourselves.
I have yet to hit anything with that fucking boomerang. It makes me
It's true,
So
it's so
goddamn
sad.
mad.
When you do, it's gonna be marvelous.
I know it's
Yeah.
gonna feel good.
It's gonna feel real good. Nah,
Your boomerang has yet to be blooded.
the Yeth Hound kind of like snaps at you,
Mhm.
but then like lunges at Wub one more again.
No.
Why?
Because you're the one that actually did damage to it. Nope. Second attack's still a nope. I just rolled 3 3s in a fucking row.
That's an angel number.
I just
The angels are watching over Wub. My harp is from the angels. Harp, the goblin angels
it's
sing.
Simsa's turn. All right, Simsa, go ahead and murder my dog.
Happily.
Oh.
Fucking meth hounds.
Kick the dog.
You know, there's these things called, Addicts Anonymous. You can check them in. You can get help. Oh, crap. Did you roll max damage?
No. Well, yeah, if I
Yeah.
hit. I'm pretty sure I hit the 23. Yeah. So 7.
What do you mean if I hit?
Max ammo.
Yeah, you
so
hit.
7.
What's that from?
7.
7 points of damage?
Do I need to
8
attack?
points of damage?
Call
8
of
points
Duty?
of damage, yes.
Is it only
So
6 plus
24.
1?
I knew it was something.
It's 6
Zombie.
it's a rapier
Yeah.
is D6 plus 1.
Oh,
Okay, plus, so 7. Okay,
So 7.
yep. He's still up.
Are there
Okay,
any
I hit
zombie
him
goblins?
That's what we're.
Oh, that is a 1.
Yay.
Look at her little face.
Oh no.
You're lucky my
Terry,
cards are
is
over
this what we talked about?
there. Yes.
Okay. So do you want me to describe it or not?
Go for it.
I don't know.
Is this what you
Okay.
guys like
I mean-
pillow talk about?
Yeah. Duh. What do you think gets me going?
Gross.
Meth hounds.
I'm the dungeon master now.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Um,
Dirty 20.
So the first one hits.
First one hits.
And Simsa just goes
a little bit
a
buck
little,
wild.
and I just keep
Yeah, you just
hitting.
keep hacking at this area. So I mean, you have one more attack. So give me another attack.
Yeah.
But like you.
But
guys,
I like go into like
Give me one more
almost a
attack.
frenzy.
Oh no. Berserker.
That is because I don't have Well, no, I missed on the last one. So 15?
15?
16 with Wub?
16. Yeah, that'll hit.
That's
That'll
7
do.
points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay, so you hack into this thing and it goes down, and then you just keep fucking.
Even though it's already dead.
It's already dead. You are just hacking the hell out of this thing. It's like
Yeah.
the blood itself, like once it like splatters out, it kind of turns to ash and then kind of dusts a little bit. So you're kind of covered in this red like rust ash.
Damn.
Z, stop it! Stop
And
it!
you're just fucking going to town.
She's just screaming.
That doesn't seem like a Z thing to do. She'd be much more noble about it.
Since
Fringy, make her stop!
Since the Wrath dungeon, yeah. Okay. So it's dead?
She's
just-
definitely
dead.
dead.
And Z's is freaking out over
Yeah.
it?
Z's just like, I mean, I'm honestly, I'm gonna you actually, your rapier is taking damage.
Yeah,
like you are.
I figured I'm damaging my weapon at this
Yeah.
point.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's try to calm her
Well,
down.
Z, stop!
Play
we
your
have to
heart.
I don't know what
actually,
you. I don't know what you need them to do, DM.
Do you need me to like
Play your heart.
soothe her
Play
or
your
like,
heart.
That would be a good idea.
huh?
That
Yeah.
might
Or
work.
can I play my harp or do I have to like put a spell on her?
Go with your soothe. Go with your first instinct
Okay, I'm gonna use my soothe spell on
on Simza.
Simza.
Okay.
I grace her mind and boost her mental defenses to heal her wounds. You regain a ton of hit points. You don't even need hit points though, do you?
No.
No,
I did not
But
take-
this is more for other things. So go
Okay.
for it.
Well, 1d10 plus 4 hit points,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get a +2 status bonus to any saves against mental effects.
All right, Simza, give me a will save.
Okay.
Did something overcome you while you were killing this dog? Like,
Oh. That's a 15.
Or
is it a 16? No, I
It's-
guess Inspire Courage isn't technically because Wub's doing something new.
yeah, it's probably not Inspire Courage anymore. So what was
Okay.
it? Sorry, 15?
15.
15? Okay, so you cast Soothe on Simza, and when you do, you you kind of feel
Oh,
that
stop.
same, I don't know. that
Stop
was
being
fun.
distracted.
It can't help it. They're cool noises. You kind of feel that same rebuff that you were feeling when you were trying to heal the goblins. And Simza, you barely managed to get yourself under control. I mean, it is like you are on a knife's edge right now. But you're just,
I'm on
Yeah,
the
Sim-
other. I'm on
yeah.
the other side of the dog, looking at Simza until she looks up into my eyes and sees that it's me
Oh,
trying to
no.
soothe her, and that's what pulls her out. I
I'm sad.
but I'm
It's okay.
also angry.
got
I'm
you
also
back. I got
angry.
you back. See.
She's just like breathing really heavily and like trying to calm down. Thanks.
Wub slowly
I'm fine.
slowly touches Z's arm, so she drops the rapier for just a moment.
I think that I'm going to be using my bow for a while. No, legit. I don't think I'm gonna touch that thing for a bit. For a
Okay.
hot second.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that thing's pretty busted up. Like, it's mangled.
Hey,
Um,
jeez, look at that.
Like, you don't even know where, like, that
Yeah.
strength came from.
Yeah.
I can fix it.
I could fix it.
If you
I
like,
c-
I can fix it if you like. Whatever you say.
You can have it if you like.
That's all right. Got the stupid fucking boomerang. Just kidding. I like you, boomerang. You're a nice boomerang. Keeney, you are so good. Look at you. You're a good boy. Look at you.
Good boy, Kenny.
Good boy.
Shooting.
I'm sorry, everyone. We should investigate though.
Can I do a perception or something to see what just happened with Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Everyone
Can
who
I
was
do-
What, you
working
want
on
me
it.
to just perception or?
Yeah, you give me a perception. Wub, you give me an arcana.
I was gonna say.
Or a sense magic, whatever that one is.
I have read aura.
Thirteen.
Read aura. Okay,
13,
that'll do.
not good enough. That's-
13. Yeah, you're not. You kind of can see some of the similarities between what was happening with Sims
Mhm.
and what was happening with those goblins before.
Mhm.
Wub, sense aura, I think is just a.
It's just a cantrip,
Yeah,
so I can
so-
just.
You see Sims's aura, but there is something off about it. What color would you say Sims's aura?
Yeah, I was
would
about to
be?
ask.
Simsa's aura is blue.
Is blue. There's parts
Yes.
that are like there's spots of red and like fades to purple throughout her aura.
Ooh.
Almost as if something is kind of eating away at her own essence.
Hopefully those spots are fading now that you're soothed.
They are not.
Oh.
They are lingering.
Okay.
They aren't getting bigger, but they are there.
I let everyone know what I see in Simsa's aura, and I say, guys, let's investigate this room and get out while we can.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think I can dispel. Can I try to dispel magic?
You certainly can
Let me
try,
see. Hold
and
on.
you've tried it before.
Yeah. But hopefully it's not as bad as it was with the goblins. It seems to just be. Let me just look this up real quick.
Spell magic. Do you need me to pull it up?
I should have it right here.
But I'm gonna start looking around.
Yeah, I'm going to start scouting the room a little bit.
Okay. Okay, so I attempt to counteract check against the target.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm not sure what the DC would be. I guess you would know the DC.
I know the DC. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go for it.
So I know I get a +9. So hopefully. 20, dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Wub, you're still watching her aura as Renji's doing this.
Uh-huh.
That purple fades, and now it's just like red specks. But it is still 100% still there.
Damn.
And when you're doing that, you actually can kind of see if Simsa moves around a little bit, you can kind of see that there's a focus kind of behind her, but like on the back area of her body.
Weren't all the goblins marked on the back of their necks?
Yeah.
Isn't that where it
Yeah,
was?
they had like a mark on them. See, can we
I wish I could.
can we check you out?
Hmm.
Take a look under the hood.
Well, you can certainly check the same place as the goblins. I don't know if you're gonna find anything. And she lifts like her hair, and like just kind of yanks down her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wub looks.
yeah, sitting there plain as day is the same curse mark that is on these goblins.
Shit.
Check everyone. Everyone
Yeah,
check the back of your
everyone check.
necks. Everybody look at each other. Does anybody else have?
Shit. What? Wait. What do you see?
You got the shit mark on you there.
Shit back on you.
Whatever you call it.
Wub jumps on Renji's shoulder and checks Renji, and also looks
Yeah,
at
Renji's
Tina.
checking
When
Kenny.
would that have happened?
Who knows? I don't know the spiel.
Anybody else?
Did
Sir?
you check? You said you check Kenny.
Yeah, check
Kenny has one too.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, yeah, Renji's fucking.
Dude, no, we didn't even think about it. Kenny's
Yeah.
had a few like insane rages
Nobody
lately.
teaches Kenny. Can I do another
Is it
dispel? Can I do
just-
dispel magic on Kenny?
Is
You
it
certainly
is it
try.
only Z and Kenny? That we
only
find
Z
them
and
on?
Kenny. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna ask
Oh,
guidance too.
shit.
Guidance too. All right, that is a fucking 26.
You don't think you got rid of all of it because it's still sitting there.
Oh no!
Wub is holding Kenny's face
Angry Kenny.
in her hands, just scratching his little face while Renji takes care of him.
No.
Okay, so I want to I feel like, for lack of better word or description, I
Mhm.
want to use my prestidigitation to make a small little, almost like a magical type of band-aid to put on the back of their necks where the marks are. I don't know if that's going to do anything,
But
but
we could put,
but
set
we
it
could
there, see
put
what
something
happens.
on there just to, like, I don't know.
Okay, something.
Yeah, it might be something to help with
Right,
these kind of
Right,
outbreaks.
just if it can,
Resist it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I can make something with magic, so I don't know if
I'll tell you what.
like
I
a
could-
reinforcement.
We'll do,
Yeah.
we'll do a flavor spell here.
Okay.
It's kind of it's gonna cost the same spell slot as soothe, but it's kind of like a less potent but more consistent soothe effect.
Okay.
And you can put it on them, but you're gonna have to maintain that spell, and so you are basically going to be short. As long as you're using it, you're going to be short a first level spell slot. But
That's up to you.
But it will give them that permanent +2 will save.
Well,
to
you
kind
can
of-
always take it off. You would just be running the risk of us not having it.
Correct. And the mark that you see is this.
Oh, okay.
If you want to pass that around, I'm not sure how to. I'm trying to figure out how to describe that. It's kind of like a stylized X.
So yeah, X up.
So Kenny and Simza.
Well,
Son of a
Simza, it's
bitch.
kind of up to you too.
See that.
Would the soothe help?
My
Help
only
them.
concern is if this time we were lucky it happened to an enemy, but what if I were to turn on one of you, like the goblins
I'll
did?
cast it on Z and Kenny for the time being.
Yeah,
While
it's
we're
gonna
in
be
this
a-
dungeon, at least, I'll.
Yeah, until we
Until
let's
we
get
figure
to
out
the
what's
bottom
going
of
on.
what's going
Yeah,
on down
so
here.
it's gonna be a 2-for-1 basically. I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah.
But you are now down. I think you have no more first level spells.
No, because I didn't use my magic missile. I ended up stabbing instead, so I have
You
one
use
soothe twice.
Soothe twice.
So I should have one more.
You have one more. Okay.
Yeah, 3 a day. So I
Okay.
have one more.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So you have a permanent +2. I'm watching the time.
Just checking.
I haven't heard from my dad, so keep going.
I mean, if we have to, we could
Keep
I
rolling.
mean,
Keep
we
rolling.
could try exploring a little bit further.
I'd say
Yeah.
keep going. You're probably
What
okay.
if? Okay,
and then we could go back. We could.
I was gonna
backtrack
say
and-
backtrack. Check on Coitus Man over here because if he's like every other man, he probably fell asleep when he was done, and that'd be a good time to sneak up on him and watch.
Chris just gave you this look, like.
No.
Yeah,
What?
we-
Okay. Okay.
Yo.
Yo, chat room. Let's interact. Tell me a man that you know that doesn't fall asleep right after.
I'm looking at my paperwork. I'm not answering this.
Micah
Anywho,
is.
Anywho,
Micah gets annoyed. She's
all
like,
right.
"Oh crap! I woke you
this
up."
has been a very.
Anyway, we're getting real
Anyway,
personal.
we're learning
Yeah,
too
all right,
much about
moving
each
on,
other
moving on.
today.
Okay,
So, investigating the room.
Again, gonna state this again just to make sure it is abundantly clear. You and Kenny have a +2 will save against these outbursts. So keep me honest about it.
A
'cause
+2 will save
Plus
because
What
of
about
the
Chris
suit.
Crack? Chris Crack's been with us this whole time.
Yeah, what the
How's-
fuck's up
how's
with
he
Chris?
Chris Crack has no curse mark.
looking? Okay.
Chris Crack is good.
Good.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been
Just-
all up there with each
I'm
other.
just checking
Cursed
Chris.
crack.
He's like, Chris, get over here. I need a chickie.
Yeah, you
I'll
check
check you
him.
out.
He appreciates it. But no,
Yeah.
he's good. Okay,
Alright.
so where you guys want to go? You want to go back to the?
Well, can I look around
Well,
the room?
yeah, I want to
Sure.
look around in
Oh,
this
yeah,
room.
yeah, go for
What's up with that? How'd you deal with that water last time?
You sprinkled some
I did-
cherry blossom petals in
Yeah.
the water and then said a prayer.
Yeah,
which
I have
I gave a flavor cleanse basically.
Yeah, I
Which
I
we
have
should probably do again.
purify water.
Yeah. So yeah,
We
that's what
should
you did.
just to be safe.
Yeah.
And then after you purify it, we may need to drink some water. It's an
Maybe.
intense battle.
Well, I don't.
It's been
I
a
didn't-
hot and heavy
I
dungeon.
didn't take any damage.
I mean, I
don't
didn't
know.
either, but
I could treat it.
How you doing,
If
Sheeps?
no one's not hurt that
A
bad,
little hurt.
I could treat him with a basic.
Yeah. We'll just say you did the same purify water there.
Okay.
So you did that, and the water goes from being this murky, like dusky black color to clear, clear water. And when you do so, you actually hear an audible crack resound through this room as the statue's head apparently turned to face you.
Oh shit.
Ew.
And you feel the eyes of a god upon you.
Mm.
I was actually going to investigate that statue,
yeah, go
so
for it.
I was going up to it. That probably happened.
Yeah.
But I rolled a dirty 20 for a perception on it, or investigation,
Yeah.
rather, whatever it would be.
It is just a statue. The glowing is kind of like a magical effect that's been put on it. They are with Wub's help, you can put together that they are. It's a glowing effects on the statues. Kukris are continual flame spells of different colors. They are just normal kukris, but they are the signature weapon of Lamashtu.
I don't care. I don't want to fucking touch them.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't want to. So yeah, they stay there. If you wanted to, you could totally desecrate this place. I mean, you've already got her ire. Why not? And by desecrate,
Actually, I was almost about to be like, I want to try and tip this goddamn statue
Reggie's
over.
gonna. Yeah. Can we tip it over? Yeah.
tip it over, like maybe like because you can probably you can fit behind it and maybe brace against the wall and
And
push
just
it
like
forward.
push it with my
Yeah,
legs or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'll give me some team effort here. I don't know how you
Let's
guys want to do it.
go.
Strength check.
Fuck this
Strength
shit.
17.
Hero point. I'm re-rolling that.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, you may as well use them.
Hot damn. Okay.
What do we got?
6.
6.
Is this an athletics or just a strength? Straight
It's
strength.
athletics.
Oh, if it's athletics, then.
Okay. 15.
Uh,
15.
The fuck
Wait,
22.
22.
If it's athletics,
Well,
it's 22.
I'm actually going to acrobatically jump off the wall and try and
kick it in the head. Kick it in the
thing in
head.
So we're bracing it. Me and Renji are just like pushing, and then he's like, "Okay, here's the final like."
I come in from the top.
Okay. Go for it, you loony.
That's going to be a 17.
All right. So
This is so Looney Tunes.
And I'm gonna save Wubs for the end. So
okay.
Knock
So
it- go ahead and knock it over.
So the two of you are pushing, right?
Mhm.
So you guys are pushing. You can feel it starting to give. Sheba sees it starting to give. He's like, "I'm gonna make it look like I did all the work." And he he does the running jump kick. He hits it in the back of the head. The head actually comes off because it had already cracked to turn and look at Renji, and it just hits that pile of ash and bone and just like sends up this dust cloud as the statue begins to tumble after it and basically hits this marble statue or the black marble pedestal table
The
thing
altar?
and just like
yeah.
cracks it in half. Like it is like
Hell
embedded in there. It's just
yeah.
like this pile of messed up stone.
Yeah.
And all of you feel the eyes of a god upon you.
Nice.
Fuck you.
Yeah. How about these? Renji's gonna whip out his hog and piss on it on the statue. Yeah.
That's desecrating.
How you like that?
How you like my storm?
Well, what were you gonna do, Wub? You were waiting until we were done with this.
Oh, well, I was going to walk over and just kick the head after it fell over because my athletics gave me I was going to be of no help. So I was just going to wait till the end. But I don't want
And just go,
Renji's,
"Eh."
I don't want Renji's fluids on my foot.
Just- Yeah, me and Kenny both.
Lift one leg up.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
boy, you guys are. All right, let's move forward. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, we go.
Starwipe.
Let's go out the back,
Starwipe.
the back doors. Yeah,
Okay.
since we came in this way.
You actually came in through the back. That's the front.
Okay, let's go on the front
So
door.
I'm
nothing-
okay with that.
Nothing else in this room though.
No,
Nothing of
not a lot.
significance?
Nothing of significance. This is probably just where those hounds hang out, man.
All right.
Oh,
I would say that was probably one of the worst things we could have come upon in here. So I have hope.
So far, yeah.
All right. So you head out these double doors at what would be the front of this cathedral that is no longer a cathedral to homage to because you guys are awesome.
And Simza
Just
immediately
all over
goes,
it.
if we go to the north, that should take us to the other stairway we could have taken down. So I don't think that's going to be much use to us.
All right. Yeah, and you got a hallway leading forward to the east. You have the hall leading north to your left, and the hall leading south back, kind of the way you came.
Well, I'm gonna again say we should head back and see if that bugbear is
Bugbear.
asleep yet,
Mhm.
or just a little tired.
I
so
mean, we can easily just peek into that door.
Yeah, go for it.
Not into the bugbear's door. God, no.
We could just see if the barricade's still up.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
So you guys walk into this room. The barricade has shifted a little, but you can hear the sound of snoring like right against this door.
Oh, so like he hit the door, crashed.
Yeah, like he was banging on the door for a while and just kind of fell asleep.
Cool.
Do we kill him? Is he a threat?
I mean,
The goblins upstairs don't like him.
yeah,
don't
I
want him
felt
here.
like we were sent down here to confront the bugbear. So
I
I mean,
That
I
was
mean,
what
I'm-
Rip Nugget wanted us.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to looking
I
around.
mean, he just
some
said
more.
to watch out for him. He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to looking around some more.
While we
and
have
still
him
coming back.
barricaded?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, let's keep
he's
searching.
disposed right now. There's really nothing to worry about.
Okay, Renji, come with me real quick. Let's go get another bar from the cells since he's already tried to bend these and reinforce it again.
Sure, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna let that.
Okay,
one
yeah,
fly.
that happens.
So you
Okay,
guys
boom. Okay,
managed
now
to-
we can continue to
Yeah.
explore.
So you go. Are you going down that middle door?
Do we want to go down the hallway we just came from?
Yeah, back the way we came, and we'll check out. We got 2 doors. It looks like.
We'll put Sheba in the back because he's hurt.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are going back towards the cathedral.
Yeah, back the way we came.
Okay, so you're going back towards the cathedral. You're back in that 3-way hall. You have the one going to the east, and then the one going north, which you guys have assumed goes to the stairs, the other set of stairs.
Yeah, let's check out the other set of stairs real quick.
All right, yeah. So you head that way, and you basically enter basically door after door. It's kind of a chamber leading you through this area, and eventually you come out on a pile of trash. So. Okay, so you guys enter the a room with a large table, kind of taking up the majority of this room. It's surrounded by chairs, and it fills much of the room. There's a slate board to the north, and it's covered with scribblings in chalk. But the map of Sandpoint that has been carefully inscribed on it leaves no doubt as to the purpose of this room. This is doubtless where the recent raid was planned.
Can I look around the room? See if there's
Yeah,
Yeah, go
I wanna
for it.
look around the room.
anything
Do
interesting?
some perception checks.
So 16.
Cool. Okay, so one of you probably makes your way over to the chalk slate, the board, and you see that there's a little bit of a note. There's notes written there that can confirm that the raid was planned here, and a little bit more, namely that once the Whispering Beast is tamed, the architects of the plan intend to mount a second raid on the town.
Yep.
One that incorporates not only additional goblin tribes called from as far as the Fogscar Mountains to the north, but creatures referred to as Sinspawn, who will
I don't like
invade
those.
Sandpoint from below. But you guys,
The-
you guys have already.
Where did we see sin spawns? The glassworks? Underneath the
Glass-
glassworks?
Yes.
Oh.
You guys have probably already nipped that one in the bud.
They may not know that we've cleared
Yeah.
that out yet.
There's no exact timetable given for when the second raid is to happen, but close examination reveals that the final assault is scheduled for only a few weeks in the future.
Okay.
Right.
What was the name of that tribe of goblins that they were trying to
Fog
reinforce?
Scar?
Fogscar.
Yeah, the
Goblins as
north?
far north as the
farther
Fogscar.
north, so even
How-
farther north
Yeah.
than where we are.
Are those the only goblins that are mentioned?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
more specific ones
Okay.
mentioned. Additional goblin tribes.
So we know.
Cold.
So we know there's more involved than just the
Yeah.
the local tribes already
Yeah.
around us.
We should also, when we get back to town,
Yeah, we need.
see if anybody knows that there's any other underground
areas.
areas.
Yeah, we need to. Okay, yeah, we need to finish checking out the bottom of this. Then we need to tell Rip Nugget because he's going to be. Thistletop is going to be a stop between the Fogscar and Sandpoint. We need to set up a way he can let us know
When they
if
get there.
anything comes, and then
Yeah.
we need to get back to Sandpoint because that's what it sounds like. There
Yeah,
could
and hopefully
potentially
the
be another big
sheriff
attack.
will have his hoe ass
Yeah.
back in
But we
Sandpoint by
need-
then. Sheesh.
Yeah, but right now we
Jeez.
got to finish. Let's see what is left in this basement dungeon area.
Yeah. Go for it.
Exploring.
I'm going to. Did you say there was a map and like what was on the table?
The table is just a bunch of scraps, leftover food, plates, things of that nature. The map itself was most of what was in this room.
Does the map have any type of like notations or anything on it that if I took this back to Sandpoint it would be of use to anyone, or is it just kind of a
No, as long
Okay.
as you guys take note of what's going on,
Okay.
you'll probably be fine.
The deets.
all right?
Yeah, can we check? Looks like there's another room behind us. Can we look at that?
Yeah. There's another door on the other side of this. Opening that, you find yourself in a what you can only assume is some kind of lab kind of setup. There's a large wooden work table that sits in the middle of this room. Its surface scattered with dense, spiky runes, stone tablets covered with fragments of carvings that appear to have been chipped off of statues or bas-relief. To the north, a floor-to-ceiling set of wooden shelves sags with picks, shovels, brushes, lanterns, and other equipment one might expect to see at an archaeological site.
Ah, okay.
So they've been digging further in from here.
Yeah. And
Or somewhere, maybe here, somewhere else, maybe nearby.
That's true.
Ringy, is it a lot of stuff? Can I take some of it, or can we like copy some of it?
you can't make a lot of sense out of it.
But like, you know what I mean? Like maybe we could show it to somebody in town. Can I like just kind of dump it in a bag, or should we just write down the symbols real quick? Or something?
You could probably dump it on a bag.
So I don't want
can't
to be
you?
like encumbered or something.
Yeah, you're good.
Dump it in a bag, hand it to Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe they can make sense of what it
Sheba,
says.
you're checking out this room,
Yep.
and you're in particular checking out this far wall where there's like something just seemed off to you. And you're kind of poking around at the wall, and you actually find a secret door.
Oh.
And behind this secret door, once you manage to kind of pop this
Use my
sucker
key.
open, nope, the key does not
Nope.
work on it. It
Okay.
just, and when you find it, you're able to kind of find the stone and
The ledge,
and
little
kind of
thing.
you kind of like catch your fingers in like a lip basically, and you
Okay.
pull the stone open, and behind it is a set of stairs descending further.
Boom, boom, boom. A secret set of stairs in the war room.
The storage room behind the war room or the research room. Yes.
So, okay, that's a little interesting.
Let's check it out.
Do it.
Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing.
Seems like it's
Want
probably
to
only one way in,
explore.
so we can always backtrack.
Whatever you guys want to do. So you're going down.
I'm
or-
down. Renji's down with going down there. We can always come back. I mean, we're gonna have to come back anyway. So
Yep. All right.
Yep, let's go down.
Okay, so you guys decide to descend further into Thistletop. Oh, let me change maps.
Are you sad?
Very.
Oh.
You didn't entice us. It's your fault.
I said there was noises.
well, we're gonna come back.
Yeah.
I just want to check this out. I mean, if it seems
Just
like
leave it.
That's fine.
if it seems like a massive, okay. Well, I guess I should have said this. If it seems like we're going into a whole other level,
Yeah.
maybe we should clear out
We can clear out the first
the
level.
first floor.
Well, now we know where it is.
'Cause I was thinking it
we
was
know.
like-
No. Take that. We know where it is. We.
The noises got overshadowed by the coitus.
Yeah,
so...
the coitus definitely took the precedence.
okay,
but I
because
did-
I thought this was maybe gonna be like a little secret kind of like
Hidey hole.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
cellar. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Because if we get the sense like this,
we
is a
get
whole
down
other
there and it's like,
floor-
oh, this is a whole complex. Let's.
yeah, because we
yeah.
want to make sure nothing comes behind us.
Yeah, I was
We
about to say the
still-
last thing you want is
we
to
know
get
for sure there's at least a
censored.
bugbear and 4 other goblins up here.
So yeah, so we know where that is.
And we didn't
back
go down.
up.
Yeah.
We close
Yeah, let's
the
close
the
secret
secret door.
door, and we backtrack.
yeah, let's
Okay.
go back to this other door we
Yeah.
haven't been down.
Which one's that?
Hit me.
Where closest to me. That way. I mean, I don't know if you guys are fine with that, or you want to go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay. You guys are going down and back. We're back to that hallway outside the cathedral. You guys kind of open up this door, and it's just like a cave. It's kind of where it's like a storeroom. There's just kind of piles of supplies, food. There's like a branch off to the left, and you can definitely make out the sounds of goblin dogs sleeping. And that's what you've got so far.
Okay. Well, let's go forward.
While
Let's keep
please
going.
hold 0.5 seconds. I see that I hear the goblin dogs,
Mm-hmm.
and I turn to Sheba, and I'm gonna use battle medicine on him because if there's goblin dogs, you should probably be
Yeah.
Those are my special.
on your.
Can you do that? Is that something you have to do in battle, or can you do it out of battle?
She can do it out of battle.
Okay, because I can just do a medicine check on him real quick.
Because I think he's the only one who sustained damage from the last one. So if we're about to see goblin
Yeah.
dogs, I was just thinking
Whatever's
that was-
easy. If you want to do that, that's fine. Because I can do a medicine check.
I'm a goblin, right? Like I can just tell the goblin, I can make the goblin dogs not do the attacking thing. Like
Oh,
I can do
yeah.
that. I'm here. I do
Yeah.
exist. I know I've been quiet, but
You
like
can talk to the goblin dogs.
I can kind of.
Let's send Chris in to soothe these puppers.
They're already asleep, so there may not be a need to really go in there.
Can you remind me what I heard down that hallway since I'm the one who was listening at that
yeah,
door?
you heard some like kind of banging. Sounds like
That is not what you said to me.
I got distracted by saying coitus.
Coitus.
So you heard what sounded like kind of like metal on metal, like maybe someone, and you actually kind of really associate it with the like hammering dents out of like a shield or armor.
Okay.
Definitely don't remember anything.
I
like
didn't.
that.
Some sort of crafting. going on.
Something's going on down there. I got distracted by the coitus. Leave me alone. It was very funny.
So that was back.
That was back in that.
Yeah, because I
original
think
room.
Simza would
Okay.
would ask if anyone wanted to accompany her, and she was going to go back and check it while you guys are moving forward with Chris. Maybe
Yeah.
How
split the
about
party.
Sheba stay
I don't
with
really wanna split.
Rin?
I'm just curious. I'm totally done. Okay, whatever you guys want to do. 'Cause
Yeah.
Renji's curious going this way because he's saying this is a cave, or
Mhm.
this appears like a cave. We just saw a room where they were digging up relics and
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
agree.
what you can
I'm
actually.
kind of connecting.
You already connected the dots there. This is they've been kind of adding on to this level.
Sure. So
Um,
I definitely want to check. We definitely want to check out both areas.
I
So
agree.
whatever you guys want. So now we know this is the area where they were pulling the relics out. If you guys want to go back and check out that other room, totally cool with me. Or we could go forward. Whatever you guys want to
We
do.
can go
gotta have to
forward
check 'em
and
both
loop
out
back
anyways.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to check them both out anyways.
Clear
I
these
think
caves.
Yeah,
Z,
Z's got a
Z,
feeling.
as much as I love you, if you went into a fit of rage, I don't know if I'd be able to overpower you by myself.
That's true.
So we might want to stay with the group for now.
That's fair. That is fair.
But I mean,
I'm okay going by myself.
If
The
you
only thing
gotta-
I heard is whatever we.
No. Mm-mm.
well, if Z's
You're
got
gonna come back with like red eyes, a goblin dog as a pet. No.
if she's got a hunch, I'm down with following it. She wants to go back and check it out. We can check it out. This place isn't going anywhere, so
We don't want to leave Crids in there by himself, though.
no, we don't want to leave him in there. So whatever. I mean, whatever you guys want to do. If you want to push forward,
I'm okay with us checking out this place first.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever you guys want to do.
Whatever was that way hasn't followed us. So
okay, yeah.
And where was that you heard noises?
it was between the child goblin's room
Oh, this hallway.
and the coitus room.
This?
the
Okay.
door between the two, the coitus and the child room.
Okay.
God, that's so weird. I hate it.
Yup. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you guys are moving forward in this cave system. Is that what I'm
Yeah,
getting?
yeah.
Okay.
Renji will go first.
So you're walking forward. Give me perception checks.
21.
20.
Ayo, 26.
Okay.
Yeah, 21.
21.
So we're perceiving.
Perceiving.
We are perceiving the shit out of this room.
You sure are. All right. So you guys hear like a wet crunching sound, the audible sound of like bones snapping, and you turn your heads to the left, and like in this pile of carcasses, skeletons, rotten meat,
Ooh.
there is a large green many-fanged entity with large spiky tentacles coming from its body.
Ooh.
And as you enter, it looks up at you, but you see no eyes. Its tongue flashes out, big purple, long, horrifying thing. And it snaps, it like whips that tongue back inside, snaps its teeth at you a few times. And we'll pick back up here next week.
All right.
Ah,
Or we could take a short break.
you ugly mother.
You've got to leave soon.
I'm gonna call
and
me
figure out what's happening.
Look at that timing.
Hey, look at that.
We'll see.
All right.
All right,
Well, in the meantime, I'd like to say a few things as the Goblin Master. I'd like to thank all of you who came in, especially Wind Up Fox. You are our MVP listener of the day. Hey, look at you with your 10 hearts. Oh, I'm so happy with you.
10.
10 hearts. Thank you, guy. As always, thank you for checking us out. Double thank you for likes, shares, and comments.
Big
and
thanks to Tabletop Audio for the use of their wonderful sound system.
Yeah. And
That's it, folks. That's a wrap. I'd like to keep going, but I have been informed that these humans work jobs. So to bed they go, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. In the meantime, follow us on Twitter and other online human gathering places at DICE GOBLIN RAAADIO! You nerds!
we might be back sooner.